while people, remember, were still being pulled out of their burning nightclub in Goa. They have been tracked down, they have been detained, and now they are going to be dragged back to the country. They are going to face justice there. They are going to face the law here in India. They thought a flight to Thailand basically could save them. They thought hiding in Thailand could fool authorities. But that's not going to happen. They thought they could vanish into a tourist crowd. They thought they could escape accountability. Is that going to happen? No, the Indian authorities are not going to allow it. They will have to face the law, and that is the big news we are tracking. The fastest updates only on Times Now. Remember, we broke first that the duo has been detained. We broke first that they had fled India when and as the fire was breaking out. Let's now take you through the entire timeline of the case. Let's jog your memories. Let's tell you what this case is all about, how this duo, the Luthra brothers, they fled India and now they are being detained. They are going to be tracked down, rather have been tracked down and now going to be dragged back to the country. What happened? December 6th, 11:47 p.m. Remember, viewers, that's when the fire broke out. The blaze happened at Birch by Romeo Lane. Now, December 7, it was 1:17 a.m. that the Luthra brothers, they booked the tickets. Fire services, remember, were battling the blaze, but the duo chose to flee the country. Now, what happens at 5:30 a.m.? They flee to Thailand. The flight they took, Delhi to Phuket, Indigo flight. Interestingly, it was an Indigo flight, viewers. December 11, the Luthra brothers have been detained. Now, what happens next after the detention? They are going to be brought back to the country. They're going to have to face the law here. Rucha continues to be live with us. She's tracking each and every update for us. Rucha, if I could come to you, what next for Luthra brothers? That's a question the country is asking. There's a lot of movement which is happening in Goa as well. The Goa government, as we speak, is planning the strategy to drag the duo back. Give us all the inside scoop you're picking up from your sources in the Goa government.
Well, currently a high-level meeting is taking place at Mantralaya. Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawant, has called all the senior officials, all the police officials of Goa Police, and they are planning on how the brothers can be nabbed, how the Goa Police can take control of them for the further investigations, because it is very important to bring the Luthra brothers in Goa, as the case is related to the Anjuna police station. It will be their responsibility to get the investigation done, and this is not just limited to the Luthra brothers anymore. There are more partners involved in this, and as they own multiple properties, in fact many shell companies across India, the case is getting bigger and bigger, and to get track on it, especially to get the details of the Goa Romeo Lane, it is important for the Goa Police to bring the Luthra brothers in Goa for the further proceedings, and we are also expecting some action on the government authorities, as three government officials, one from fisheries and from Panchayat, have been suspended. One is still absconding, while the rest two have given their statement to the Anjuna police station. Now it is important to see if there are some big revelations, big name coming up, who were supporting the Luthra brothers, because the properties they own in Goa are built in CRZ areas, in eco-sensitive zones where no construction is permitted, and if they want to build anything, they must have gone through the authorities and who have backed them.
This, the bypassing of laws, all the allegations against them, Rucha, obviously we had broken first on Times Now. We will be highlighting that as well, because the allegations grave in nature. We will be talking about what next for them as and when they face the law, but how they're going to be brought back to India, viewers. What happens now for the Luthra brothers? They're going to be formally arrested. That's going to be the first step. Remember, they've been detained. Next is going to be the formal arrest. They are going to be taken at the Phuket airport. That's what's going to happen. They'll be handed over there to the Indian authorities. Just as Rucha was telling us, it's going to be the Goa Police. They are going to be handed over to Indian authorities, and they are going to be brought back to Delhi. And finally, what happens? They will be taken to Goa on a transit remand. They are going to face the law. They are going to pay for their sins here in India. The Thai holiday is over for the Luthra brothers. Now, we have a breaking news coming in talking about the next steps, viewers. What's going to happen next? Goa Police, viewers. Goa Police is going to travel to Thailand, just as we were telling you. This after the detention. Now, they're going to act in coordination or under the command of India's central agencies. All the agencies obviously coordinating with each other. The Goa Police is going to be traveling to Thailand. The duo is going to be brought back to India, most likely to the national capital, then taken to Goa on a transit remand. Arunil is live with us. He's going to help us understand the next steps. What happens next? Arunil, Goa Police, we believe, is also going to travel to Thailand. Luthra brothers are going to be dragged back to India. They're going to face the law here.
Well, that is right. At present, CM Pramod Sawant, Goa CM Pramod Sawant, is chairing a crucial meeting with his top brass of police in Goa. That also includes Varsha Sharma, the head of the state police in Goa. Basically, the meeting is to discuss the next course of action. Now, the most significant development that has taken place is that Luthra brothers have been nabbed in Thailand. This is a massive victory, diplomatic victory for India. It is a victory for Goa Police as well, because they were working in tandem with India's central agencies. Now also, a team of Goa Police, post this meeting of CM Pramod Sawant, will be traveling to Thailand. They will be working under the command in coordination with India's central agencies. A watertight case needs to be built up by Goa Police, because the case comes under their jurisdiction. The fire broke out at Arpura, which is in the jurisdiction of North Goa. Subsequently, after the fire, the local police tried to connect with the Luthra brothers, but startlingly, the Luthra brothers escaped from India. They went to Thailand. We have seen similar kind of fire incidents in India. One such case, horrific fire case, is the Kamla Mills fire. In that incident as well, at least the owners had not fled. Here, no fire safety equipment been put in place. A fire show was happening over there, and despite that, basically laxity from the owner's side was clearly established. It is mentioned in the FIR as well. But the owners showed grave insensitivity to the entire case, to the 25 innocent lives that have been lost by absconding to a different country. And that is why them being nabbed, held in Thailand, is a massive victory for India, India's diplomacy, as well as for Goa Police. And now a future plan of action has been charted out to decide, to basically get an idea about how these Luthra brothers can be brought to Goa and punished in Goa itself.
Yeah, how they're going to be brought back, what's the next step? We will talk about this in further detail. Bhavtosh is also joining us live with us. You'll stay with us. First, we tell our viewers the timeline of the entire case. Viewers, take a look at this. December 7. What happened on December 7 and how really, the story is moved forward from there. December 7, the Luthras fled India. What happened next? India issued lookout circulars. Then the Thai police was informed by the Indian authorities, the lookout circulars already being issued. The Thai immigration basically confirmed that yes, they are indeed present in Thailand, reportedly in Phuket, and now we know today they have been detained. News first broken on Times Now. But what happens next? Bhavtosh joining us live on the broadcast for the same. Bhavtosh, elaborate for our viewers what happens next, the formal arrest, how they're going to be taken to the airport, then handed over to the Indian authorities. Take us through really the next steps forward.
Meenakshi, as far as the agencies are concerned, they have managed to get them detained, and also it is easy to deport them. But they are rich and powerful, and they want nothing to be done illegally as far as this case is concerned. So they want all the paperwork to be done legally, so that their lawyers do not take up this matter in the court. And it's likely that the Indian embassy officials from Bangkok will be present whenever the deportation process will start. Earlier in the day, we had broken the news that their passport will be suspended. And next process that will start in this case will be what will happen next. the Goa Police, maybe someone from CBI will be present in Bangkok. And then the arrest will happen, and once that will happen, they will be produced in the relevant court in Goa.
Right, and a high-level meeting, viewers, that's the breaking news coming in. A high-level meeting of the Goa administration also is going to take place shortly. Chief Minister, Chief Secretary, DGP, IG, DIG, the top officials are going to participate in that meeting. Discussion is going to focus on the strategy, how to bring the Luthra brothers back to Goa. That's going to be a top focus. As of now, slipping into a short commercial break.